Human beings are extraordinary meaning-seeking creatures. Our minds constantly search for explanations. When something happens, the mind quickly constructs a narrative connecting the events together. If a business succeeds, we tell ourselves a story about intelligence and strategy. If a relationship ends, we tell ourselves a story about compatibility or mistakes. If an opportunity appears, we tell ourselves a story about timing and effort. Stories help us understand our lives. But stories can also create the illusion that everything happened through deliberate authorship. In reality, life often unfolds through forces that are far more complex. Biology influences mood. Culture shapes ambition. Family history shapes emotional patterns. Economic systems shape opportunity. Technology shapes attention. None of these forces operate entirely within our conscious control, and yet we interpret their outcomes as if they were purely personal decisions. Consider something as ordinary as anger. A person driving through traffic suddenly feels irritated when another car cuts in front of them. The body reacts instantly. Muscles tighten. Heart rate increases. Thoughts appear criticizing the other driver. Only afterward does the mind construct a narrative. That person disrespected me. But the reaction itself appeared automatically. The nervous system detected a potential threat to control or safety, and the response followed a familiar pattern. The story came later. This pattern appears across many areas of life. Habits form through repeated exposure. Emotional reactions form through previous experiences. Beliefs form through cultural conditioning. These forces move through us, like currents moving through water. And yet, the mind continuously claims ownership of them. I chose this. I caused that. This is who I am. But perhaps the self is less like a commander issuing orders and more like a narrator observing the unfolding of events. Now,